Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of CitiesSkylines, but this video is different because this is CitiesSkylines 2. I've wanted to play this for a long time and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this series. Let's just get right into it. But in order to make our first city, we're gonna have to choose easy mode and normal mode. And even though I'm a professional at most games, I'm gonna start with easy mode just in case. Then we're gonna go ahead choose our map. Now we got some different maps here. Now this map, River Delta. I actually think this is a great potential because I like islands a lot. So I think that's gonna be the map we're gonna go ahead. So let's go ahead say select map. And what do we call the city? I mean, considering our name is Magnum, I guess we're gonna have to call it Magnum City. Alright, that's gonna work out pretty well. And I'm gonna go with European style. I'm gonna put it easy mode. Natural disasters is on, and we are gonna disable tutorials because I don't want to spend 10 minutes on this video making a tutorial. So let's go ahead, press start game, and wait for our map to load. Alright, that was pretty fast, but yeah, let's go ahead, pause the game, and this is what we have to build with. And as of right now, I like it. But I don't know why there's some buildings here, but we're gonna have to go ahead get electricity and water at the start. So what way does the water flow? I think it's this way. Yeah, sadly. Because I don't want this island paradise to be filled with poop, you know what I mean? But I think as of right now we are gonna have to put it around there. But let's first of all go ahead, put a water station and a sewage outlet over here. Well, that should be good enough. Now we are gonna need a road. Let's just go ahead get a gravel road because this is a road that's not gonna be used that much. So let's go under the power grid here, or past them, I guess. And let's just go ahead and connect them up to the city. There's actually a big hill over here, so that's actually also a good thing because then the city also isn't gonna get a view out of the sewage and the water pump stations. Sadly, we can't remove. I'm actually gonna go ahead, delete this, and put it over to the roundabout instead. So we are gonna get a big traffic light. But let's just go ahead, start the timer because we want our demand to go up right now. Now this is the way they get in and out of the city. Now this is, as of right now, this looks like it's gonna be the main road. And we actually do got 6-lane roads. I actually think from the beginning, I'm gonna get a 6-lane road. Because from to the future, we're gonna need it. And this one I actually kind of regret picking European because I'm probably gonna quit this out most of the part. And no, that does not look right whatsoever. We're gonna pick this and oh my gosh, why is that bit of space between? It really annoys me. But oh, is it because I built the road? Oh my gosh, I think it might be. Well, let's go ahead build this road a bit further out, and it should be alright. And there, no, but this one lined up pretty well. So I don't really know what happened there, but 90 degrees, that way perfect. Now I'm basically gonna go ahead expand it. So how long is this right here? Let's see. 167 meters. So let's go ahead and do something about that in the same niche. And 68, you know, it's almost the same. Whatever. Now let's go ahead. Boom. That was actually the exact. I don't know if I did something wrong, but it's gonna be good enough for now. Also, I love CitiesSkylines 2. For some time I've played it a lot. So if you guys would like it to be a series, I'm on it, you know, and I'm probably gonna make so many CitiesSkylines 2 videos in the future. I'm also gonna make some challenges, probably just like the one challenge I did last time in CitiesSkylines 1 on my channel. I actually just stopped this series out of nowhere, but let's don't talk about that. So now we have some pretty decent. I'm actually gonna go ahead to make this a fall-in vote, just just for it to make sense, and just to. So this is gonna be the main vote, and then this is gonna be the intersection. Oh, there's a lot of map I can't pronounce that, but yeah, just to. No, we don't need it down here. Honestly, let's just go ahead and do it because we can whatsoever. Oh, that's gonna be nice for now, but now we are gonna have to think about how the tiles are gonna be used up. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be putting commercial on the main one. I think this is mainly gonna be for services later on. But I think for now we are gonna probably go ahead put some. I'm actually gonna go into tiles here. Maybe just. What if we just go ahead take this part right here? Oh my gosh, and I don't want that at the end. That would piss me off if that was the case. Remove that again, and let's just put it here. Great. All right, now let's go ahead. We do need a lot of residential housing, and I think that's gonna work out. I'm actually gonna go ahead. Actually, gonna remove that. I actually got an idea. And oh, sadly, I haven't unlocked it yet. I would have liked, oh wait, you can't even do it like this. Oh, yeah, I would have liked this, but that's first a tiny village. I'm gonna hold that space for now, and then I'm gonna put some more housing over on this side. Because I'm actually also gonna remove it. No, because like, for the next level, when we're gonna hit tiny village, I want some EU medium density world housing to be on the kind of main road here. Then at the end, I might as well go ahead put some commercial down here. Now we do need what's it called? Industrial area. Now the question is, where do we want that? We can go over here to this side, maybe here, or we could go over here to the forest. So considering there's a highway leading from here, I think this would be a great spot because so all of the industrials don't have to come from this road. So I'm actually gonna go ahead. Probably this is gonna be no, it's gonna go out to a large road here. No, probably just a medium. I think that's gonna be alright. And I'm gonna take snapping off because I want it to be in the middle almost perfectly. And that was 1 degree off, but I think we're gonna survive it, guys. Now this is gonna be mainly the main road, and this is just slowly but surely gonna make our way down to one of the intersections here. Now I am gonna go ahead and make a roundabout, so I'm sorry to the shops who made that, but that's just how it is gonna have to be. I'm actually also gonna go ahead and replace it right here just to get a bit more space out of it. Alright, that's gonna be great for now. And let's go ahead and start making out some roads this way. So let's just go ahead and start making one here, and we would probably like it to be 90 degrees, but of course it's not gonna be perfect. Now this is I'm already messing this up so badly because the road for some reason wasn't in one for some reason. Oh no, but what way do the wind go? I completely forgot about that. So it's this one, and thank God it goes this way. So it goes away from the residential area. So that's actually just perfect. It was almost like I could predict the future, right? But let's go ahead and end it off by putting a road here. Then we're gonna put a road here that goes that way. Great. And just 80 degrees all the way down. Yeah. I didn't know if that was it. Oh, that looks about right. Let's go ahead. Alright, that's gonna be good for now, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I am gonna go ahead and make this roundabout, or at least until we are gonna. And why can I not? That's really annoying. And it's because there's a rock in the way, of course. Of course, no. What's wrong? Oh my gosh. There was something wrong right there, but I think it should be fixed now. Let's go ahead, just put the wood down there, perfect. But let's go ahead, put another roundabout, and then another. We're gonna put roundabouts down here, but it should be alright. This just leads to the outer world, right? Yeah, dang, bro, that's a really, oh no. If these trucks are gonna come from this way, we are gonna be in kind of trouble, but yeah, let's not think about that. We do need electricity. And how are the wind doing? Oh no. Oh my gosh, the wind is so bad. How is it this low? I mainly like wind, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and put a small coal power plant. And wait, if you got a nuclear power plant, I know our economy wouldn't be able to handle it, but what if we did? Alright, that's way too many development points. So let's go ahead and from the start just get a small coal power plant. And if I could put it, no, I sadly cannot. But if I could just go ahead and put it right here, that would be great. Then let's go ahead and get into the zoning now. I'm just gonna fill all of this in. And just call it a day. That should be more than enough for now. So I think we are ready to go ahead, press enter, and get right into it. And we do need, this should have water. Yes, it does have electricity. But where? Yeah, oh, and we of course do need the sewage outlet. Because as of right now, our residents can't poop anywhere. And that's not good. But now it's fixed. So now people should be happy and start moving in. Already 50 people in, 70, and wow. That was fast. Tiny village. That's gonna be nice. We got 5 development points. And let's go see what we unlocked. We unlocked the loan limit. That's not really worth it, but map tiles, city budget, taxation, city statistics, and then medium, and then some other things. Alright. Now, if we go ahead, what was I thinking? Oh, if we go into the development points. Oh yeah, but we need to go into taxes first of all. 10% is perfect because that means more people are gonna move in. And yeah, I was thinking to taking it lower, but then our city wouldn't be able to survive. But what roads have we unlocked? And yes, luckily for us, we have unlocked the parking lots as well. So that's actually gonna be an amazing part on that part. But yeah, let's go ahead. Then we place it, or actually gonna delete that. I would like not to delete it, but I think we might have to. Alright, there, and bam. Now we are gonna be able to get some. Oh no, what? Oh no, I did that by accident. So hopefully it's not the end of the world. Yes, it's not. And then at the top of that, I managed to fix this right here. So no, I did not. Anyways, let's go ahead and put some medium housing down here. I think that should cover in the demands. Oh no! Oh wait, guys. This is cheating, but I just remembered I had infinite demand on, guys. This is kind of awkward, but you know, guys, for the first episode, I'm gonna take it on. But guys, I promise in the next episode, I'm gonna remove it. You know, I hope that's fair, but I did not realize that was the case here. How much we are producing? A lot of electricity. Should we go ahead and put a transformer station? I think we will. Let's go ahead and put one right here. Put it, and then I'll probably, if I can, gonna take it underground. Perfect. Now that's really annoying. Take it up. go over and then go ahead and meet it up there. Alright, so now we can also sell electricity. That's really gonna help out on the economy side. And well, where did these trucks come from? Yeah, it looks like the industrial parts are coming from this way. So that's quite unfortunate, but that's just how it's gonna have to be. And wow, how are we losing this much money already? We go into services. Yeah, it's electricity, you know. Wow. But yeah, that went down a lot after we managed to export it. And yeah, let's just go ahead. I think as of right now we only got about 500 people. But you know, that's still great. But you know, what are people sad about? Unreliable healthcare coverage. Then we are lucky that I'm actually gonna go ahead and put a big clinic off the bat. Because that means I'm not gonna have to put more clinics later on in the game. I'm just thinking, what way to expand? Maybe we're gonna expand into this island here. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool, right? Yeah, I think it will. So, no, that's too bad. You know, the world is way too thick. Hey, what the hell? I'm gonna go ahead and continue the big world out on this way. And that's just how we are gonna have to do it. It's very, wow, this terrain is crazy. Like, that's kind of unfortunate, but hopefully it's not gonna be a catastrophe. Yeah. It's like I can't even. I'm gonna, wow. Maybe if I just go ahead, pull it down by a little bit, it's gonna work. No, not whatsoever. Wow. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and do something. I'm gonna go into the tiles. And luckily because it's easy mode, we're not gonna have to pay for the tiles. Oh no, why did I click on that? Oh, let's go back into tiles. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead buy these 2 tiles right here. Great, perfect. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this main road and go in the other way. And wow, it's going down a lot here. I think that looks so alright. Now we are very high up as of right. I'm gonna put it one back up. Alright, great. Alright, good. Now let's go ahead and put it on the main level. So we might even be able to put some housing down here if we're lucky. I mean, it's not much, but you know, that looks absolutely disgusting. Get that away. Oh, that's better than before at least. But then here I think we're gonna put the main road is gonna split into 2. That's gonna go one this way, and then that's also gonna go one this. Oh no, that was bad. We're gonna take snapping off, and then we're gonna go ahead go that way. Now how does that look? Kinda bad as of right now, but we do need people. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be so bad. But we're gonna go ahead and make a trend, or we're gonna go ahead and make oh my gosh, that looks really ugly. Let's go ahead and put snapping back on. Good, and then we're gonna keep continue going this way, and then this is gonna go over here. Now the thing is, we need these 2 people. Like, if they can't turn, or they actually can. But you know, we aren't gonna make it go like that. So we're gonna go ahead and like make a triangle. Now that it looks really ugly. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to make something better out of it. You know, it's not better than before. But like, I mean, we got it now, right? Right, guys? Maybe now it's gonna work, right? Maybe if I'm lucky. You know what? I'm happy with this. It's not the best, but it could be worse. Now, of course, we are gonna go ahead and make roundabouts as well. I'm actually gonna go into the progression. Wait, that was the right part. Development. I'm gonna go into roads, make roundabouts, and buy some road services. So let's go into roundabout. Let's go. No, that's way too big of a roundabout. No, maybe just a small. Oh, what? Now let's go ahead put some here as well. Now this is, I've never built something like this before. It actually looks kind of that's perfect. But I think we're gonna continue residential zones over this way. So let's just go ahead and mark it down, and this is just kind of gonna follow on the coast and end up here. Now this is not gonna be grid zoning, guys, luckily. So now you guys don't have to give me any hate or whatsoever. But it looks like our video is closing in on 20 minutes, which is actually a good amount. But we are still gonna continue making a bit more into this. Now this, wow, I did not manage to make more outside connections. That's impressive. But I could go ahead and make it go around, you know. Should I do that? No, I'm not, because we don't want traffic to go out other ways. Now we are gonna go ahead and put a small alley here. I'm actually gonna make a small, nice, small. I'm gonna put one alley out here. Yeah, I'm not kidding, guys. One alley. Now this is quite steep, but the way this alley is gonna go is this is like both for. We can put residential zones here, but then it's also gonna go over to this island. You know, this is already, I already love this city, if you know what I mean. Now we are gonna be able to go ahead, put some alleys around here, and probably also build some quays. That's not, I know that's not a quay, but you know, it almost looks the same. Yeah, we're gonna be able to build something on that later on. But I think what I'm gonna use the rest of the episode on is building, and then in the next episode I'm gonna zone it out, guys. So you better watch out, because it's gonna go crazy. But now the question is, what way do we go? Do we go up this way, or do we go up this way? Considering the factory is over on this side, I'm probably gonna follow up over here. Now that is very high. I'm actually gonna go ahead and see if I can go up in elevation here. Alright, then let's go ahead, go out this way. Damn boy, that's really steep. Wow. Now we are not gonna be able to get anything on that, but I'm determined. I'm determined, guys. No, fine, then whatever. That's just how it's gonna have to turn out. Then we're gonna go ahead, go up this way. Perfect. Then we're gonna go out this way. Great. And then it's kind of stop down here. Or we could actually also make it go around this all the way. I think I'm gonna go ahead, put a small road out this way. And I think that's actually gonna be alright. Now let's go ahead, go up this way here. Alright. Now this is really steep. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do something like here, but we managed to get something up here. So that's actually just amazing. Now this really has a lot of potential, guys. I can already see it for myself. Like, can you guys? I think so. Let's go ahead, just get some more outside connections. Oh, that's not what it's called. I'm not sure what it's called whatsoever. But yeah. Let's connect it up here, so it makes sense for it to be here. Let's go ahead and put a small roundabout in the process. And yeah. Then let's also go ahead and make a road that goes up around here, just like that. Great. Alright. Should we expand this way, or do we wait for the next episode? I think we're gonna wait for the next episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like on the video and subscribe. And if you guys want this to be a series, this got so much potential, leave a like on the video and subscribe. And I just to do one thing. See you in the next video. Bye bye.